Well, hello there. My name is Andrew Michael, and you're probably wondering, why is a real estate agent sitting in a bathtub on a model home tour? So I'm going to tell you that before I go into our video, and the reason is, I did a video a few months ago, and it was probably the most popular video I've done on this channel. We toured the Mastercraft home next door, and yeah, people loved it. People wanted to see more stuff like it. So I'm back in the community. Now I'm in the Johns Island section of Silverleaf. That means if you're looking for a higher end home, if you're looking for a home in a gated community, this is probably the section of Silverleaf. Now Silverleaf is expanding and growing and there's more coming. But as of now, that's probably where you want to be. And yeah, Riverside Home builds a beautiful home, and we are in the Stella 2 model. Now real quick, if you're not from the area, if you were to purchase a home in this community, you're very close to shopping. So if you want to see like Publix, our grocery store, dry cleaning, day-to-day stuff, restaurants, it's all either in Silverleaf or just outside of it. Plenty of stuff here for that. If you wanted to go to the beach, I'm guessing the closest one would be Michler's Landing. By the way, it looks like it's pronounced Michler's, but it's actually Michler's. So if you move here and you want to sound like a local, definitely call it Michler's Beach. But anyway, so to get there would take you about 30 minutes, give or take. Also, if you want to go to the historic district of St. Augustine, which is far and away Lindsay and I's favorite place to go, you're looking at about 38 minutes from here. On the flip side, if you were to go to the city of Jacksonville, you could be there in a couple of minutes. It doesn't take you very long. And then of course, you're also fairly close to the Jacksonville International Airport. Okay, so we are in the Stella 2 model. The Stella 2 comes with 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and it's around just under 4,000 heated square feet. What makes it different from the Stella 1 is the upstairs bonus room. So the Stella 1 is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 3,254 heated square feet. So there you go. So without further ado, let's go check out the Stella 2. Well, here we are out front of the Stella 2, and I forgot to say why I was in the bathtub. I started to, but then I didn't finish it. Reason is, I came in here to shoot my video, the site agents knew I was coming, everything's great. Well then, so many people, so many potential buyers were coming through, I can't like stop them, sorry, you traveled all the way down from wherever, you can't see the model home, so I was thinking to myself, where's the one place I can go where no one will follow me? And I came up with the bathroom, and of all the places I can sit, I thought the tub would be the best. So anyway, that's why I started my video in the bathtub, and here we go. So here is the Stella 2. Again, what makes it different from the Stella 1 is the upstairs bonus, which is over there. We'll tour that next. We'll get into that while we're here. Also, while I'm showing you the video, just keep in mind there's people in it. They probably don't want to be on YouTube, so I have to kind of shoot around them a little bit. So if I miss something, that's why. But okay, so one of the things that I like a lot of features in this home. Number one, you've got a 3-car garage. So here's a 2-car, and there's a 1-car. I kind of like that setup more than just 3 cars straight across, just personal preference, because you put your cars over here, and then maybe over here is like storage, your garage, gym, you know, whatever it is you got. So that's kind of the way I like it. So I think it's pretty cool. Also, when you've got the all right, so you've got a nice seating area, and this one has a pretty good space. So you've got enough space here. You could actually do some stuff with it up here on the pavers, where most of them it's just here for decorative. So cool. All right, now I'm gonna walk in. However, there are customers, so I have to be quiet and I have to avoid them. So normally I show what's on the other side of the door, but instead I'm gonna skip through to the kitchen, and then once they leave, then I'll circle back and I'll show that. Hopefully it doesn't get too confusing, but that's the situation I'm in. So there we go. Let's take a look. Now when you walk into the left, there's an office, but the site agent's meeting with buyers that are doing their color selections. So I can't show you that, but I will circle back and show you the office. All right, so when you come through, over here's the office, over there's the dining area we just saw. Here's the stairs that lead to the rec room. And yeah, so here we go. Here is the kitchen. I love the light colors they did here. Again, Silverleaf is a gas community, so there's no propane tanks buried outside. It's gas is piped into the area. You've got a really Now our team just sold a Riverside Homes home in Nocatee, Reflections, the new community there. And so that one had a little different configuration. It had an actual true 2 double ovens, and then it had a microwave, but it was like right around here, and then the panel popped up so you didn't have to bend down. So it's kind of cool, but yeah. But anyway, here you go, here's the kitchen. And I love how it just goes right into the family area, and then it goes right into the outdoor area, which we'll check out. And then it's got a really nice dining area. So cool. So being that there's customers in the front, let's go check out the owner's retreat, see what that's got. And this is a really large owner's retreat. You could tell because that's a full-size king's bed. I know it looks smaller in the video. I'm looking at it right now. It looks smaller, but it's not. It is a full-size king. So you have, these are 2 pretty wide dressers. It's bigger than the ones we have. And then over there you have enough room for like a sitting area. A dresser, I think most people probably put a TV up there. Also, that looks really neat. But if you move to Florida, trust me, you'll want a ceiling fan. All right, so here we go. The bathroom's not huge, but I like how they divided it. You've got one sink over here. You've got another sink over there. Here's your water closet. You've got a tub, which is pretty good size. Most of these tubs are not this big. And then you've got a stand-in shower in here. There you go, with your 2 rainfall shower heads. And then your knobs over here. What I would have done probably is I would have put this, I said this on another video, I would have put it over here just so no one sees. I mean, granted, it's your bedroom. Nobody's gonna come in here probably. But just that way everybody's not looking at your soaps and shampoos if they do. Just personal preference. People can do as they wish. But yeah, okay, so that is the owner's retreat. Also too, with upstairs, with 2-story homes, there's pros and cons to them. And on our team, we never tell a buyer what they should or shouldn't do. But we do point some things out based on their criteria that they've told us. So the 2-story home with the bedroom down, now this is not a true 2-story because it's got a bonus, it just has a bonus room upstairs. But with a 2-story home, people oftentimes like to have the master down and then all the other bedrooms up, or maybe 2 bedrooms down, the master and 1 other, and all the other bedrooms up, just kind of giving some separation. But it's just food for thought. But again, this isn't like a true 2-story home in my opinion, because the only thing that's upstairs is the bonus room. All right, so we're gonna come back through this beautiful living room. Now what they did here, so here is the restroom. And then this looks like it should be a bedroom, but it isn't. They call it a rec room. A couple of things I love about it. Oh, and I forgot to ask this on the video so far. Where are you from and what is the weather like? That's something I'm always curious about, so post it down below, I'd love to hear. Today I'm in St. John's obviously, Silverleaf. It's probably around 82, 83 degrees, and there's not a cloud in the sky. If you couldn't see when I was up front, I mean, that's what it looks like. That's the light from inside, so I apologize about that, but, and there's the, you can kind of see, there is no clouds, no nothing out there today for me. So what's it like for you where you are? And here you go. What makes this like a rec room or a den as opposed to a bedroom is no door, no closet. So there you go. And it has its own entry over here. You've got a bathroom here. And then this is another bedroom. This one has its own ensuite bathroom. So I'm gonna guess that you would probably save this for kind of company if your parents lived with you, something like that. Then this might work because the bedroom is kind of far away and it is not a multi-generational, but it does have, like if they came over here to this side, they have like their own little living room, they have their own bedroom, and they have their own bathroom, and it's kind of separated off from everybody else. So if you had an arrangement where, let's say your parents or somebody was staying with you for an extended period of time, kind of gives everybody their space.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, say hi to Brian.
Hey, how's it going?
Here you go. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
So he has this set up as his office. He's the site agent. They're actually the manager, I think, right?
Site agent.
He'll go with site agent. He's a humble man. All right, well, anyway, so that's the office. I think what most people would do with that is they would enclose it with French doors or something of that nature. That's what we did at our house, but cool. All right, so now you have seen the office and you've met Brian. So let's move on. Okay, so this is another door, another open way. It's not a door. Kind of leads into the dining area, which makes sense because the kitchen's right here. So cool. And then we come down here. Now we start getting some other spaces. So here's a full bedroom. It has a walk-in closet and it has a Jack and Jill bathroom. And over here is another bedroom and it connects. It also has a walk-in closet. I'll show you this one. There you go. It's not huge, but it's big enough. And then you've got a bathroom here. The only thing with the Jack and Jill bathroom in this model, the way it's configured here. Now sometimes they have different options and you can change things around. All right, so I'll show it to you from a distance while I tell you what I'm thinking. There you go. All right, can't quite get that right. You've got your two sinks, you've got your commode, toilet, and then you got your tub. I kind of like you've seen in some of the other model tours where the toilet and the bath and the tub are in like a different, there's like a pocket door or something blocking it. Because I'm assuming whoever has this room would be children, if they're both getting ready for school in the morning or after sports practice or whatever. If one of them's using the toilet, they're probably not gonna want the other one to be in there, and why would you want them in there? So I kind of like having a little bit of separation between us two. As it's configured here, it doesn't have that. That's something to kind of think about. Probably not a deal breaker, but just food for thought. Okay, you've got your drop zone here. It's kind of neat how they did it around a window. So you put like your raincoats, your hats, your school backpacks, your leashes, if you have a dog. And then here's the laundry room. It doesn't actually have a laundry machine in it, but here it is. And you've got your washer dryer. Excuse me, you got your washer hookup over here. The dryer hookup is nice. So it has gas and it has electric. So whichever one you prefer is what you would have. And then of course it's got all these cabinets up above, and it's got some below, and it's got a nice sink, countertop. You've got your smart hub right here. And in most of these homes, this is always, I'm gonna fold that so you can't see their Wi-Fi password. Not that it matters wherever you are, but there you go. All right. I don't know if they'd want that on YouTube. But yeah, so you've got your router here, you've got all your stuff. These are typically in the owner's retreat closet, or they are in the laundry room, which you just saw. Cool. All right, so when we come back out, now you've got your 2-car garage. Remember, there's a 1-car garage in this home as well. So here you are. Here's your electrical panels. Yep, there you go. Because this home is gas, the water heater is most likely going to be on the exterior of the home. That's typically where they are. All right, so you come in the garage, kids drop, or you guys drop like, whatever over here in the drop zone. Here's a sink if anything's dirty, washing machine, cool. So I kind of like that setup. It's kind of like what we have at our house. Oh, one thing we did not see is the other downstairs garage. Let's go check that out. So just so I don't lose anybody or get confusing, here is our living room, kitchen, and there you are. Okay, I know this looks like an office, and that's because it is, but yeah, like the construction managers, I would imagine this is their office, but in a normal world, it would be a 1-car garage. So here you go. Yeah, they got an AC in it, which it will not have that after they move out, I'm sure. Cool, yep, anyway, all right. So, oh, okay, and then it got like a storage area here under the, So next we're gonna check out the upstairs bonus area, which is what makes it the Stella 2. And I'm gonna give you a kind of a pointer, my thoughts on that as well, as far as a resale perspective goes. because everybody always tells me when they purchase a home with us that, oh, they're gonna live here forever, they're never gonna move. Sounds great, but life happens, things change. And so I'll show you this area, but first I'll give you my suggestion. What you have up here is, you know, you come up the stairs and you go in there to the bonus room. What I would strongly suggest, and it is an option, I checked with Brian before I started filming, is to have them put a door here. Why is that? Well, you know, I have a resale at the moment where it's a similar home to this one, and when you come upstairs, there is no door. And so I cannot call it a 4th bedroom in that house's case. It's really a 3-bedroom with an upstairs bonus room. It's big enough to be a bedroom. It has its own bathroom. It's actually kind of similar to this one, but I can't call it a 4th bedroom, or at least a 4th conforming bedroom, because it has no door. So that's something that I would just keep in mind. It probably doesn't cost very much, but if you were to build this home, I would definitely suggest you just putting that door on there. So it doesn't hurt anything, and it'll make your life easier down the road. All right, so I've said that part. Here's like your little landing area, so put some chairs over here. I'd recommend a TV over there. It's just my suggestion. And you've got all these windows, which are great because it lets in a lot of natural light. The high ceilings, big windows, that's one of the things I love about this home. So here we go. This has a full bathroom. We have a walk-in closet, which is actually much bigger than the kids' rooms downstairs, or the guest rooms. And then here we are. They did it up as a pool room. It's got a TV, it's got chairs. It's got a whole back wall that's just filled with these windows with this beautiful view. And then you've got, right there, and the ceiling goes up pretty high. So what would you do with this upstairs bonus room? Would you, and by the way, we're gonna go downstairs. The video's not over. We're gonna go check out the outdoor living area. But what would you do if you had this upstairs? Would you do it as like a pool table? Would you do it like a movie theater? You know, what would you use it for? So that's my question. I'm not sure what we would do at our house, to be completely honest with you. I mean, the movie theater would be cool. My daughter is into art, so possibly like an art area for her. I don't know. Lots of cool things you can do with it though. All right, so now we're gonna head outside. All right. Wasn't kidding when I said it was a beautiful day, was I? All right, one thing I'm gonna point out is that door goes right into where the guest bathroom is. Reason why that's nice is if you had a pool out here and you know you were wet, kids are wet, whatever, they don't have to go trooping through the house. All they have to do is go in this door about 4 feet, 5 feet, whatever it is, probably about 5 feet, and then bam, they're in the other bathroom. So it's not quite a pool bath, but it's pretty close to it. And the way they did this one is, got the pavers kind of come right up to the end. So over here we've got a gas hub and an electrical. So I'm guessing this is where most people would probably put their summer kitchen. I might actually try to run those lines over to here, just do it so I'm looking out at that. That'd be pretty awesome while I was sitting there grilling. And then you've got this whole area. They did this up as like an outdoor living area. You've got your fan. Now that is a gas fireplace. You're not gonna go out in the woods out here and start chopping down logs. That is a gas fireplace for the 2 to 3 times a year you might actually use it. And then of course you got a TV and a brick wall. So yeah, so it's cool. It's a nice layout. The other nice thing I like too is the back and forth between the kitchen and here. So if you had this as kind of like what I would probably do with this is I would definitely screen it in here, maybe do a bird cage over, meaning run the screen out to the edge of the pavers and keep the fan here, maybe do this as like a dining area. So if you're cooking in the kitchen and you bring it out, it's kind of like that flow. And if it's a nice day out like today and you had this all screened in, you can open up these sliders. So it'd be a great way, and you can put the game on or, you know, whatever it is you're into or the people are gathering for. Yeah, I mean, this house has a lot of indoor, outdoor, and I love it. This is a great home. I've shown several, and yeah, I like this one. So what do you think? Throw your comments down below. Now, if you're just checking out the video, then thank you for doing so. If you're interested in doing more tours, then this channel's for you. All we do, my name is Andrew Michael, by the way. I am a real estate agent here in Northeast Florida. And on this channel, all we really do is just tour homes. That's it. If you want to learn more about the communities, then check out our sister channel where we actually do like pros and cons. We talk about future development. We talk about retail businesses, stuff to serve. So if you're out of the area and you're looking to move here, if you watch those videos, if you watch them long enough, you'll know just about everything there is to know about some of these different communities, and we're always adding to them. We also break them down by playlists. So if that's, say, for instance, you want to learn more about Silverleaf, great. Check out this channel, which is going to pop up here in a second, a playlist for model home tours in Silverleaf. And you know, there may not be many right now, but keep coming back because we're always adding to it. Also, there's another playlist from our other channel that's also popping up right now, and that is also on Silverleaf. However, if you want to learn about Nocatee, Seven Pines, any of the other communities that we have here, definitely check out the channel and go to those playlists. And if you want to receive videos as soon as they're uploaded, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot. My name's Andrew Michael. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.